In the western region of Nigeria, there lived a lady named Isabella. She was raised by her hardworking father, who believed passionately in the power of education. He's a retired teacher, esteemed for his wisdom and cherished the value of education. His years in academia taught him not only the importance of knowledge, but also the significance of understanding life's complexities. Despite limited means, he ensured Isabella received a quality education, valuing knowledge of her material wealth. Isabella's mother, on the other hand, harbored dreams of opulence and societal elevation. Her aspirations revolved around a lavish lifestyle encompassing grandeur, luxury, and material possessions. Fueled by the desire for prestige and affluence, she became envisaged a life filled with mansions and extravagant cars. Driven by her ambitious dreams, Isabella's mother, fixated on material wealth, made the decision to marry Isabella off to the king. Blinded by her yearning for opulence, she disregarded Isabella's feelings and her father's sacrifices for education, seeing the union as a gateway to the opulent lifestyle she craved, inadvertently causing turmoil in Isabella's life. The clash between Isabella's father's emphasis on education and Isabella's mother's materialistic dreams created a palpable conflict within the family. Isabella found herself torn between the values instilled by her father's teachings and her mother's relentless pursuit of opulence. Isabella's mother's aspirations inadvertently shaped the course of her life, steering her towards a predetermined marriage to the king. Yet, despite the mother's aspirations, Isabella longed for independence, personal growth, and pursuing her dreams beyond the confines of opulent desires. Determined to shape her destiny, Isabella fled to the bustling city, seeking independence with her university degree and an unwavering spirit. She sought employment, aspiring to utilize her education to create a life of her own. Isabella finally fled away from her marriage to the king. Isabella encountered numerous challenges in the city, job rejections, and societal constraints. But her determination never wavered. Through perseverance, she eventually secured a position that recognized the value of her education and skills. In the city's vibrant atmosphere, Isabella found liberation. She embraced her newfound independence, utilizing her education to excel in her job and aspiring for success beyond the confines of her mother's materialistic ambitions. Isabella's education became her guiding light, empowering her to challenge traditional norms and societal expectations. With each step forward, she carved a path defined by her ambitions and aspirations, free from the constraints of an imposed marriage. As she became familiar with city life, Isabella explored her passions and talents, realizing her potential. She found joy in pursuits that resonated with her soul. Isabella's beauty and affluence drew many suitors, but tragedy struck each time she walked down the aisle. She bore the weight of an ancient curse from her former marriage to the king. Tragically, whoever Isabella married faced an untimely death, a consequence of the malevolent spell cast by her vengeful ex-husband. Her second husband, Richard, enamored by her charm, perished under mysterious circumstances on their wedding day, casting a dark cloud over their union. Isabella's other attempts at happiness also failed. A new suitor, David, unaware of the cause, fell victim on their wedding day. He also died mysteriously. Grief striking Isabella faced with the belief that her life was forever tainted. The cause cast a looming shadow over Isabella's life, causing headache and despair as she watched those she cared for succumb to its dark influence. Desperate to break the curse and reclaim her life, Isabella embarked on a quest to find a way to unravel the dark magic that clung to her like a relentless shadow. Her journey led her to wise advisors, mystical places, and ancient texts, but to no avail. Isabella withdrew from the world, fearing to bring harm upon anyone else through her love. Her life became a solitary, living in seclusions to protect others from the curse's wicked grasp. Isabella's father, deeply troubled by the circumstances that befell his daughter, sensed an underlying cause behind her struggles. Despite his limited understanding of the supernatural, a growing concern gnawed at him, suspecting that an ominous spell was cast upon Isabella. Driven by paternal concern was a fervent desire to protect Isabella. Her father sought guidance from local spiritual leaders and wise elders. He recounted the event leading to Isabella's departure and her mother's materialistic aspirations, suspecting a malevolent force might be at play. As time passed, Isabella's mother, burdened by remorse for her actions, felt the weight of regret troubling her conscience. Recognizing the gravity of her decisions and the turmoil inflicted upon her daughter's life, she sought redemption and a way to rectify the consequences of her materialistic aspirations. Driven by a deep sense of remorse and desperation to alleviate her daughter's plight, Isabella's mother turned to a spiritualist known for his profound insight and mystical abilities. With a heart heavy with regret, she implored the spiritualist to break the curse that overshadowed Isabella's fate, but was not successful. Amidst the darkness, a ray of hope emerged in the form of a compassionate soul named Emeka. Unaware of the cause that overwhelmed Isabella's life, Emeka's sincerity and genuine affection began to melt the ice around her heart. Despite Isabella's attempt to distance herself from Emeka, he remained steadfast, drawn to her gentle spirit. His unwavering devotion and love for Isabella stirred emotions she had buried deep within, rekindling a spark of hope. Fueled by love and determined to break the malevolent curse, Emeka sought the counsel of a reverend priest, known for his wisdom and knowledge of ancient mysticisms. The priest listened intently to Emeka's plight, recognizing the gravity of the cause that entangled Isabella's life. Through his spiritual expertise, the priest unraveled the intricate web of the cause origin. He discovered ancient incantations woven by the vengeful king to bind Isabella's destiny, entangling her love with tragedy. Through Emeka's bravery and the power of their love, the curse was lifted, breaking the dark spell that had plagued Isabella's life. Finally free from its grasp, Isabella and Emeka embraced a future filled with love, hope, and the promise of a life together. The priest's intervention and spiritual guidance paved the way for a promising future as Isabella and Emeka embarked on a journey together, leaving behind the distressing chapters of the course. Their enduring love, unshackled and purified, became a beacon of hope, inspiring others to believe in the transformative power of love and faith. Isabella and Emeka's love story became a testament to the resilience of love in the face of adversity. Their unwavering devotion and determination to overcome the cause inspired others, proving that love's strength could conquer even the darkest of spells. Isabella's story inspired others to break free from societal expectations. She became a symbol of empowerment, encouraging individuals to embrace their authenticity and chart their own course, independent of the constraints imposed by tradition and materialism. Isabella's journey also led her to a realization that true wealth lay in her newfound independence and the ability to shape her destiny. She cherished the freedom to make her own choices and create her legacy.